How's it going, guys? Chris Hart here, Sold Out Survey. Today's video, we're discovering the biggest mistake I ever made as a new entrepreneur. I made a ton of mistakes, guys. By far, this is probably my biggest. So stick around as you learn from my past mistakes.
Sold out service, and you know we've been working. We serving, we earning. The watches, it's hurting. Big heart, but it started with Chris. Seen a lot when it comes to this biz. Don't serve, don't earn. They gotta shift keys to be a capitalist.
One of the most exciting moments as a new entrepreneur is saying, okay, cool, I'm in business for myself. Maybe I have a part-time business and I'm transitioning from my job. I'm gonna fire my boss one day. The day that you can actually fire your boss. Here's a mistake that new entrepreneurs make. I see it all the time. We fire our boss prematurely, guys. I left my job prematurely. Now, everything worked out for itself, right? I'm doing good now, but I made some mistakes early. Today, I got 3 points for you on mistakes you want to avoid as a new entrepreneur. And we're going to my finances personally some years ago and what we were doing as a business, my wife and I, and some of the mistakes we made when transitioning full-time into a business as an entrepreneur, guys. One of the first mistakes we make here is this: cash flow isn't income. Your cash flow is not income. You get caught up in the fact that, hey, you were a W-2 employee at some point in your life, right? You get a check, that's your money, right? That's your money. As a business owner, whatever transaction you make, you sell a house, you close a deal, that's not your income. That's just cash flow. What do you have? Expenses. You have bills to take care of, your car payment, office lease, rent, things of that nature. Maybe you're paying a notary. That's not cash flow. One of the biggest mistakes I made as a new entrepreneur is that when I got a 299, it was cash flow. Take it to the bank, right? What about taxes? These small things that impact our overall finances. The second one is this: 6 months of savings set aside. I did not have 6 months of savings set aside the first time I went full-time in business. I thought, around the wave, I got some checks coming in. I closed that deal. I closed this deal. We got about 2-3 months of savings set aside. We are good to go. I'm leaving my job. I'm going full-time. Mistake. What are you doing? Right? I've seen so many people get so zealous about business and what they're doing, and they walk away because they enjoy their business, right? They're giving value to others. They may hate their job, but that job is still covering your business expenses and your personal expenses. The third one is this: business income needs to cover both personal and business expenses. Your business income needs to cover both your personal expenses and your business expenses, right? So many times you see business income come in, right? It's coming up and it's raising up. You're going to see a deep dive into my finances some years ago, right? And we get to a point to where we're making money, cash flow's coming in, we got a job, we got a part-time business, we got this happening, maybe a drop ship business on Amazon. What are you doing? You're making money left and right. You're saying, man, I'm doing well. I'm making X amount on my job, making X amount on my business. I got money in savings. We're surplusing. We're not really looking at the details, and we cut that job off prematurely. So I want to take a deep dive into my personal finances a couple years ago, 7 years ago, and what mistakes I made with business and leaving my job too soon. Let's take a look at this diagram we have here, guys. So this is the Hart household. It could be your household, the Thomas household, Johnson household. This is an example, right? You got your W-2 income, bringing in $8,000 a month, right? You're netting $8,000 a month in income. Great job. You're making good money for yourself, right? Your 1099 income, your part-time gig, your drop ship business is bringing in $5,000 a month in cash flow, right? You're bringing in, let's say net income. You're bringing in $13,000 in income to your household. Great job. You're a business owner. You have a full-time job. You're doing your thing. This is part-time income you're making. You're doing really good for yourself. Now, personal expenses are about $6,000. Business expenses are about $4,000. That may be your office rent. That could be a car using for business. It could be an expense for a contract you have. Whatever it may be, that's your expense. Maybe it's a part-time assistant. That's $4,000 a month for you. Your total expenses are $10,000. Income $13,000. You're winning, right? You're winning, doing well for yourself. That's what I thought. I said, man, I'm making good money. I'm saving $3,000 a month here. I'm covering my personal expenses, covering my business expenses. My business is growing, it's expanding. If I go full-time, my business income would double. At least, at the minimum, it would double. So what did I do? I got the idea that I'm bringing in $13,000 a month of income. My expenses are at $10,000. But guess what? My 1099 income was not covering both personal and business. All I saw was that, hey, my business income is covering my business expenses. I'm excited. I'm overzealous, man. This is a new career move for me. I love what I do. I wake up and I'm passionate about it, right? Is it about passion or about common sense? Sometimes it's a balance of both, right? And so what happens to me is this: I walk away from my job. We're going to erase this W-2 income here. Boom, right? I'm making $5,000 a month. Maybe on a good month, 7, 8, but on average, $5,000 a month. I've got personal expenses. I've got business expenses. Now I'm in a negative delta there, right? I'm falling behind. I'm negative $5,000 there. What am I doing here? I'm struggling financially. What's happening? I'm at full-time, too soon in business. I've seen so many people not have a good grip on their finances and walk away from a W-2 job prematurely. So what happened to me? I had to go back to work. Had to go back to work to find a job that I didn't want to do because, you know what, my W-2 income saved the day for me because 1099 just wasn't enough for me. So my biggest mistake was this, leaving my job prematurely because of being excited about a career opportunity. I'm talking to you now, right? This is you. What career opportunity do you have right now? Are you overzealous about it? I would say look at your balance sheets, look at your finances, get them in order and realize, okay, if I walk away from this job right now is helping pay and finance my business. That job financed my office expenses. It paid for my rent in my office. It paid for my personal assistant. For me, in totality, I'm saying this here, your household income, whether it's W-2 or 1099, combined together, that's your household income. The goal is this, get to a point where 1099 income slowly replaces the household income, W-2 income. Once that's done, you're good. But that being said, if you got value from today's video, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and comment in the comment section down below, guys. And follow us on Instagram @SoldOutServer. Until next time, God bless. We'll see you soon.